Welkom bij het programma Countryland. U kijkt mee naar onze uitzending met mijn collega Jaap.
Ja, en mijn collega Timen.
In ons programma hebben wij country, bluegrass, oldtime en alles wat daar een beetje bij hoort.
Ja, ik vul het wel eens aan, hè. Met Amerikaanse, folk. Toch?
We hebben heel veel stijlen, dus daar doen we graag aan mee.
Ja, doen we graag aan mee.
Ja, vanavond ook live bij ons hier en een band die komt optreden. En dan zeg ik, heel veel kijkplezier bij het programma Countryland.
Zeker.
All right. Hello. Thank you very much for being here tonight. My name is Tobin Kirk. I am currently living in Prophetstown, Illinois. It's a very, very small town that you will not know where it is. It's 2,000 people and no stoplights. Very, very small. Very, very grateful to have Keenan Schuck here. I think some of you guys know him already. He's a tremendous pedalsteel player, so I'm very grateful for him sharing his talents to help make me sound good. So we are going to play some songs. This first one is called Get to Work. This is the first song off my first record, and I hope you like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fixing things that's broken just comes natural to me. Can't stand for something useful to go to waste. And I've got a soft spot for a heart that's heavy and hurt. And I can't stand to see you that way. Let me get down to it. Tell me what needs done and I'll do it. Show me where it hurts. Let me get to work. Don't you bring it over and we'll see what we can find. We'll open her up and take a look inside. Well, that's your problem right there, but it's nothing we can't fix. 'Cause I got the tools, we got all night to get to the bottom of this. Let me get down to it and tell me what needs done and I'll do it. Show me where it hurts and let me get to work. Let me get down to it. Tell me what needs done and I'll do it. Show me where it hurts. Let me get to work. Show me where it hurts. Let me get to work.
Thank you very much.
All the way from Illinois.
All the way from Illinois. We hebben een gast. We have a guest, so
Yeah.
we have to do this in English because otherwise it would be a problem.
Yeah, it would. I've worked hard on learning some Dutch, but it's not enough.
It's
Not enough.
You told me earlier it's your second time in the Netherlands, so it's about time. No, just kidding. Tobin Kirk, very welcome here in the Netherlands and in Countryland Sessions. You only arrived here in the Netherlands yesterday, did you?
Yes, correct.
So you're still kind of adjusting to the time difference.
I feel pretty good today. I can't sleep on the plane, and so I was awake for I think 34 or 35 hours, and then I crashed.
Okay.
I slept
Alright.
pretty hard last night, and then the good thing about that is I woke up this morning pretty well rested. So
You sleep well last night?
yeah, well enough.
Yeah, well enough.
Well
Okay.
enough.
Well enough to get going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kicking off a tour here in Europe.
Yep.
So
Very excited about it.
Well, we're excited to have you here for your first evening here with us, and it's an honor to have you here. So this is Countryland Sessions. We have a radio show, but of course after this you have a number of shows that you will be doing. How many do you have?
8 altogether.
And that is in about a
In the
spell
Netherlands?
of 2 weeks or so?
8 and 9 days, I think.
8-9 days. Oh, that's
We've got I think Tuesday off, and
Okay.
otherwise there's
Only the Netherlands, or?
one in Germany and one in Belgium.
Okay.
In Kronenberg, Germany, and Antwerp, in Belgium. So,
Okay.
Right.
yeah.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
but that's all close together. 8 and 9 days. Okay, that's hard work.
I don't think of it as work. So
No, it's having fun
Yeah,
and
it's
making
my,
music.
My favorite thing to do. So,
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
Okay, and you have Keenan with you here tonight, and he will be with you on some of the dates throughout the tour.
Yes, 5
Will he?
5 out of the 8. He'll be
Okay.
with me. So he's
Okay.
got to take a couple off in the middle of the week, but
Hmm. And in the other shows, are you just solo?
yeah, I'll just be solo on this
Okay.
couple.
Do you always perform solo, or do you also have a band?
I usually perform solo. I have had a band several years ago, but again, I live in a very small town. It's been difficult for me to find musicians to be in a band with. I have a good friend who has been playing bass with me lately. She wasn't able to come on this trip. We're still working on finding a drummer, but hopefully in the near future I will have a band again. So
Okay.
You only play guitar, or?
I only play guitar. Yeah.
Only the.
I mean, I can play the bass, but I pretty much play guitar.
All right.
Guitar is your main instrument, yeah, okay. We just heard your first song in our program. What is the music that you make? How do you...
It's
Describe
country.
that, yeah.
It's country music. It's obviously, hopefully, it's obvious, more influenced by classic country rather than anything recent. I love Willie Nelson and Hank Williams and old stuff like that. There's new things that I like as well, but I would say as far as influence goes, it's definitely the older kind of country.
On your website said something about honky tonk.
Yeah, honky tonk music, and truthfully, old rock and roll too. I mean, I like
yeah?
Roy Orbison and Buddy Holly as much as country music. So I think on some of the songs I'll play, you'll probably be able to hear that come through a little
Oh,
bit.
nice.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so more influences.
Yep.
Oh, that's great, absolutely. I think, you had another question?
Oh yeah, nice on your website.
Yeah.
You did your grocery for John Prine.
Oh, I did, yes.
Really? Or is it a lie?
No, that's true. More
Okay,
than
tell
more
us the
than
story.
more
Yeah,
than
tell
once.
us the story, yeah.
When I moved to Nashville, the first job that I had was with a business that delivered groceries, which is a pretty common thing now. But at the time, it was 2005 when I moved there. It was a pretty cutting edge kind of thing to get on the internet and order your groceries. And so we put them together and we would deliver them the next day. And so John Prine was one of our customers. I delivered to his house many times. So.
Okay,
So yeah, so it sounds like a lie, but it is true.
I completely believe you, but so you...
Some others, Jack White from the White Stripes, J.D. Souther from the Eagles. I delivered groceries to both of those guys. Probably others that I didn't even know whose house it was.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
On your website also something about Bobby Bear.
Bobby Bear Jr.
Yeah. Junior.
Yeah, Bobby Bear Jr. He's also a very successful musician.
He is, absolutely.
Yeah.
I got to play it was a day-long festival kind of thing, but I played right before him, so that was neat to get to meet him, and very cool.
Oh yeah, but is that Junior, is that the son? What I know,
Bobby
the
Bear.
song Abilene, you know the
That
song?
would be Bobby Bear Senior.
Yeah.
That was senior.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 So-
Oh, yeah. Okay, now.
Yeah.
I'm okay. That's okay.
Yeah, Streets of Baltimore, and
Yeah,
actually,
like that.
actually one of my favorite songs is a Bobby Bear Senior song, "The Winner." I don't know if you know that one.
Yeah, the winner, yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. To play it also.
I can play it. I probably won't play it. Well, maybe tonight in the later part.
Oh,
that would
maybe
be
we'll
fun.
see.
That would be great.
We'll
well,
see.
very famous
Okay.
was in Holland, Abilene. Abilene.
Abilene is one of
Yeah, that's
his
a famous one, yeah.
songs
Yeah.
that was popular here. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Prettiest town I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Not in Illinois.
No, no,
Isn't that your own town?
no, not Abilene.
Okay.
I've been through Texas several times, but I don't think I've ever been to Abilene actually.
Oh, my friends live there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a big state.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
This is your second time now touring here in Europe or in the Netherlands. When was the first time you were here?
Exactly a year ago.
Oh, that
Yeah.
recent. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you had to come back quick again.
I was happy to be.
It must have been a good experience.
It was a very good experience. Yeah.
Who brought you here?
Johan Vandenberg.
Oh yeah, that's the name I want to hear.
Yep. He's the owner and proprietor of De Groverij in Houten.
Oh yeah.
It's a very cool place. Record store and music venue, and yeah, very very neat place. If anybody listening lives nearby, definitely should go check that out.
Yeah, should go have a look.
Mhm.
Okay, absolutely. All right. Can you tell a bit more about the songs that you are going to play later in the show?
Sure. The next one I think the next one on the list is a song called "Little by Little," and that is a song from my second album. It is about getting divorced, but it's a kind of a cheerful. The chorus is "Little by little, getting over you," and it's so it's kind of once you're over the worst part and starting to see a little bit of the bright side coming out of that. So that'll be the next one. I can't remember what order I put them in, to tell you the truth. I've got one called "You Never Cross My Mind." That's kind of a hopefully funny kind of song. It's "You Never Cross My Mind" because you're on it all the time. So play that one. There's one called "Lessons in Lonely," and that was the title track from my first album. That one is a story about a cousin of mine who was getting divorced, and she called me because I had already gone through that. And so the idea came from, I can't really tell you what to do, but I can give you lessons in lonely. I can tell you how to get through, some of those lonely nights. And it's told from the kind of the perspective of old country songs, and it has references. You'd have to listen pretty closely, probably, but it has references to Hank Williams and Patsy Cline and some of those songs. And
You wrote all your songs by yourself?
yeah,
Yeah.
I do play some cover tunes occasionally, but for something like this, I've written lots and lots of songs.
Okay.
So I definitely do my
Originals.
originals. Yeah.
Okay. Well, one more thing I'd like to ask, because of course we meet for the first time today, but I've seen
Yes.
your pictures earlier, and
Okay.
your look. You have this. I don't know if distinguished is the right word, but the way you look with the hat, the cowboy hat, and then the mustache. I love it.
Thank you.
Is that something that you have a certain meaning with? I want to.
It's not really. It just has kind of come to be. I know now that it makes me very recognizable.
It does.
And my big black glasses as well. I've had the mustache for a long time, probably 12 years. At one point I had it really long where it was curly, but that's kind of a pain. That's a lot more work. This really is pretty easy to maintain.
Okay, yeah.
and gets the same effect. So no, there's no story behind it. It just...
It's you. It's you.
No.
It's me, and
It's you,
and
but-
I've realized now that it is like people can recognize me, and that's a good thing.
Absolutely recognizable. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I was thinking that's maybe the main reason.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It has
Yeah.
worked. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you'd like to add that we haven't talked about? Where can people find you on the internet?
Yeah, TobinKirkMusic.com is my website. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Tobin Kirk's Waterworks is my handle on Instagram. But I think if you just look for my name, you'll find me. There is another Tobin Kirk out there. We've never met in person, but we're friends on the internet. He's a very successful guy in
I saw
California.
it on Google, yeah.
Yeah. He's like a digital media producer. He did a video for Coldplay. He's a successful guy. But if you find the picture, you can tell which one's me and which
It's
one's...
the one with the nice cowboy hat, the black goggles, and the
right.
beautiful mustache.
And you can always go to Houten
That's correct.
for your records.
Yep.
the
Johan
records,
has the
absolutely.
records for sale, and in the United States, you can contact me and I can mail them to you.
Okay.
So
Absolutely. Well, wonderful. We're looking forward to your next songs coming
you.
up shortly. And thank you for now and for
Absolutely.
being here, for being our guest.
yeah,
Thank you very
you are
much.
more than welcome. I'm grateful to be here.
Tobin Kirk, thank you.
Tonight, this old house sits half empty, just like the bottle that I drank. In the next town, there's an apartment. It sits half full of all our things. Now I'm getting used to the silence, as all of your echoes fade with time. I almost enjoy the peace and quiet, as long as I remember to forget why. I'm just a little lonesome, and I'm a little short on friends. I'm a little uncertain how I'll ever trust a woman again. I'm just a little messed up, a little embarrassed by the state I'm in. I'm a little hungover, a little bit blue, a little by little getting over you. But some nights this old house gets so drafty, I'm afraid I'm liable to freeze. My empty bed still feels warmer than when you lie there next to me. So I'm letting go of your memory, and I took your picture from my frame, 'cause I don't need to be reminded of the one that made me feel this way. I'm just a little lonesome, and I'm a little short on friends. I'm a little uncertain how I'll ever trust a woman again. I'm just a little messed up, a little embarrassed by the state I'm in. I'm a little hungover, a little bit blue, and little by little getting over you. I'm just a little lonesome, 'cause I'm a little short on friends, and I'm a little uncertain how I'll ever trust a woman again. I'm just a little messed up, a little embarrassed by the state I'm in. I'm a little hungover, a little bit blue, and little by little getting over you. That's right, I'm a little hungover, a little bit blue, little by little getting over you. Thank you very much. So this next one is called You Never Crossed My Mind. Don't you know you never cross my mind, 'cause you're on it all the time. And wherever its edges are, you never stray that far. And I don't mean subconsciously, I think of you constantly. You're always in my thoughts, you never cross my mind. Well, you never cross my mind, not even when it wanders. And I wonder all of the time who you're loving these days. And I wonder if he's kind. And I wonder if you really love him. I wonder if you'll wander back someday. But for now you never cross my mind, 'cause you're on it all the time. And wherever its edges are, you never stray that far. And I don't mean subconsciously, I think of you constantly. You're always in my thoughts, you never cross my mind. Cross my mind, I live inside your memory, and I ruminate, I reminisce, I dwell in days gone by. Someday should I dote, or someday should my mind falter, and someday I'll forget you, but I won't try. But till then you never cross my mind, 'cause you're on it all the time. And wherever its edges are, you never stray that far. And I don't mean subconsciously, I think of you constantly. You're always in my thoughts, you never cross my mind. Well, you're always in my thoughts, you never cross my mind. Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. We're going to play a couple of songs in a row now. This first one is called If I Weren't So Lonesome Tonight, and just to give you a brief explanation of where this one came from, I wrote this during the pandemic, during the time when we all had to stay home and couldn't get out and do anything. And I didn't want to write a song explicitly about those details, but just the idea of, at least for me, I was home alone a lot. And so the song is, If I Weren't So Lonesome Tonight, and that's where it comes from. Clock on the wall marks the minutes as they fall from the hours of the night, passing so slowly. I'm so lonely. The shades are all drawn and my friends have gone, and I wouldn't mind if I weren't so lonesome tonight. Well, I wouldn't mind the silence, and I'm not bothered by the mess, but facing it down without you around is getting to me, I confess. I'm sad and I'm bored, and I've survived that before, and I wouldn't mind if I weren't so lonesome tonight. as night closes in, well, I'm reminded again of good times long gone, spread out before me, troubles and worry. So I sip my last beer. God, it's quiet in here, and I wouldn't mind if I weren't so lonesome tonight. Now I wouldn't mind the darkness, and that worry's nothing new. But nights such as this, it's hard to resist the feeling I'd be better off with you. I'm bored and I'm sad. It wouldn't be so bad, and I wouldn't mind if I weren't so lonesome tonight. No, I wouldn't mind if I weren't so lonesome tonight. Thank you very much. This next song is called I Can't Cry All Day, and it's really just a song that I made up. I don't know if you've heard the phrase in Dutch maybe, but in English in America, there's kind of a joke that you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. So the song is I can't cry all day if I don't start this morning. I can't cry all day if I don't start this morning. Cried myself to sleep again last evening. I woke myself sobbing once or twice, and my despondent dreams keep me restless. I don't know when I last slept through the night. This morning when the sun shone through my window to end my troubled sleep with a new day, I opened up my eyes, I was sightless. I couldn't see through all the teardrops in my way. Lady, since you left, it's like I'm always running late. I'm putting plans off till tomorrow or some other later date. Now everything non-essential now has to wait, 'cause I can't cry all day if I don't start this morning. To count the teardrops on my pillow, I shed a few and shuffled down the hall. I washed my face to clear away the tear stains. Then in the mirror I saw the first fresh teardrops fall. And now down the stairs to start my day in earnest. Another day to mourn my broken heart. 'Cause if I'm gonna spend the whole day crying, I'm gonna need to get an early start. Now lady, since you left, it's like I'm always running late. I'm putting plans off till tomorrow or some other later date. 'Cause everything non-essential now has to wait. I can't cry all day if I don't start this morning. And lady, since you left, It's like I'm always running late. I'm putting plans off till tomorrow or some other later date. 'Cause everything non-essential now just has to wait. I can't cry all day if I don't start this morning. No, I can't cry all day if I don't start this morning. I tricked you on that one. Thank you very much. Last night you rang my telephone. Say your lover left and now you're all alone. You don't know what to do. You're not experienced in this sort of blue. Honey, you called the right guy if you're looking for advice on how to navigate a lonely night. Honey, I've had my heart broke. Baby, I've been blue. And I picked up a couple tricks I'll pass along to you. Can't bring your lover back, and I can't be your man, but I can give you lessons in lonely. Just let your feet pace back and forth. That's the move that we call walking the floor. And if the hurt's too much to bear, no one around, it doesn't mean that you can't share. We got weeping willows, whippoorwills, and walls to lend an ear. Anytime it gets too lonesome in here, honey, I've had my heart broke, but baby, I've been blue. And I picked up a couple tricks I'll pass along to you. I can't bring your lover back, I can't be your man, but I can give you lessons in lonely. You can't stop those bitter tears. Stroll down to your local bar and have a couple beers. And if you speak the language of the fiddle and the steel, there's a jukebox full of records there that know just how you feel. But honey, I've had my heart broke, baby, I've been blue. And I picked up a couple tricks I'll pass along to you. I can't bring your lover back, and I can't be your man, but I can give you lessons in lonely.
En ik zou zeggen, graag tot de volgende keer in het programma Countryland.
Bye bye.